Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I am super excited because I'm going to be doing my review on the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. I just got mine in yesterday and I'm really excited to try to see how this palette is going to work. So I did get the palette the day it launched. I did stay up almost all night because you guys know that they didn't really release the time until maybe like a couple of hours before they were actually releasing it, and the website did crash. So the website crashed on me several times, but I finally was able to order the palette and it just came in. So this is what it looks like. I'm really excited to try it out because everybody loves the Modern Renaissance palette. I love the Modern Renaissance palette. So if you guys want to see this review, keep on watching. Okay guys, so today's video, I am not swatching the eyeshadows. You guys already pretty much know how they look. If you don't, you can check out their Instagram or you can check out another YouTuber's video because there's no point of even swatching them. I'm not going to tell you guys how dirty this gets because we all know that the suede fabric gets pretty dirty. And basically, I'm not just going to say, oh, this is what it looks like, this is the bag, this is for. I'm not doing all that. Here are the eyeshadows. It comes with the brush, just like the other palette. I am really nervous about this because, when I first looked at some videos before the palette was released, the colors were beautiful. The people that did their reviews loved it, but then you have to realize that most of the people who did it before the palette was actually released were sent the palette for free. So who's to say that their opinion was really honest? So I ordered it anyways because I love Anastasia's products. But then I saw Alyssa Ashley's video last night, and I really trust her as far as reviews on products and everything. Her and JACKIEA are pretty much my go-to people when I'm looking up for a new product. And the palette did not work out so nicely for her. So when the colors didn't blend out nicely for her, I was really nervous because I had to spend my own coins on this palette, and it was $45, and that is with taxes. The shipping was free. That's why I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous because I do not want to have to give this product a thumbs down. So we will see how this works out. I kind of have the colors picked out on what I want to use for this palette already. So in her video, she did use the Smashbox 24-hour primer, which is one of my favorite primers, and it didn't work out so well for her. So I'm probably not going to use the primer. I'm probably just going to use concealer and then powder my eyes and see how that goes. So I'm going to do one eye first, and if that works out great, then I'll just do the other eye off camera. Or if it doesn't work out, then I'll try something else on the other eye. I'm hoping this works out. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You guys know I love this concealer to prime my lids, and this is in the color Cool Tan. So I'm just going to do one eye, and then we'll do the other eye if this all works out. Now that my eye have some concealer, what I am going to do, because I know these shadows are probably really powdery, I'm going to use my Maybelline Shine Free powder, just a translucent powder, to go ahead and set this concealer. The first color I'm going to take is Roxy, this peachy tone here. Oh, so it is a bit kind of, you know, a little powdery. Oh yeah, that's a lot. Okay, so she was right. Like, the kickback on here is like for real. Which, I mean, I'm not mad at it because the Modern Renaissance kickbacks a lot, but we'll see the difference. The pigmentation is pretty nice. So far, I'm not having really too many issues. It's just a lot of like kickback on the actual eyeshadow on this one. I don't know how the rest of them do. Let's see how well it'll blend out. So I had to grab a small mirror because for my big mirror, it looks like it's not blending out too much, which is kind of scary because it just looks like the color is just staying there, which I know she had a problem with that. But then on the small mirror, it looks okay, but far away, it's just, I don't know. So let's just keep going. I have faith in this. I can probably fix this. I'm just going to take another eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to take Dawn. Yeah, these have a lot of kickback to them. And I'm going to place that right above Roxy to kind of blend out that that edge. So I don't want this to be too bright, so I'm going to just take my own foundation powder with that same foundation brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend into this top right here. I wasn't going for a pink look. I thought this was going to be more of a nudie kind of color. It's more like a peachy color. I did look at the swatches before, but I just didn't think it would be this bright. So the next color I'm going to go into is New Wave. And I'm still going to take that same fluffy brush. Yeah, there's a lot of kickback on here. I'm going to place that into the crease also. Okay, so here's going to be my honest opinion. It is placing pretty bright, but then when you blend it out, it do kind of wash away. And it reminds me of chalk. You know, like when you write with chalk, it's intense, and then you blend it, it kind of like washes out. That's what it kind of feels like. It's so dusty and like loose and chalky. Like it feels like chalk, and I'm not really understanding what's going on because honestly the other palette, the Modern Renaissance palette, is so bomb that I'm getting really upset because I can literally do a 5-minute eye with this palette, with that palette, and now I'm feeling like this is going to take me a lot longer than I want. So I'm still taking New Wave. I'm trying to go kind of on top of this pink tone to kind of bring out the yellow tones more, but it's literally like it's like a white, like it's just lightening up the pink color. It's not really doing much. So I'm gonna go into Edge, which is the other yellow tone. It's almost like a green yellow color. So there's like no pigmentation with these yellows. Like I know the greens and the dark colors may be very pigmented, but I'm not happy. Cause there's like literally like I'm picking up product on my brush. I tap it once, which adds some in there. And I'm putting it there. And it starts off like yellow. You guys see this? Starts off yellow. And I'm just going to brush it out. And it disappears. It fucking disappears. It literally evaporates. Like all I did was place like white there. Like it's gone. Like it is gone. Like it's gone. Like it doesn't even make it. Okay, now I see what she was saying on her video. Like the color disappears. Like it's gone. It's like it's not even like I put anything there. Like I'm really irritated because I am not gonna try to do something different as far as like primer on this eye. It's not the primer, it's not how you set your base, it's the eyeshadow. I'm gonna be 100% because I spent $45 on this and it's gone. Like I'm just gonna keep going, but I am kind of irritated with that because the reason why I bought the palette was because of the yellows, because I don't have a palette that really has yellows in here. So I'm a little irritated, but we're gonna keep going. So the next color I'm gonna take is Fudge. It's like a dark brown, and yeah, all of the eyeshadows, let me show you guys. All of them have like bad kickback. Like I barely tap this brush into here and it just crumbles. It literally like it literally just like crumbles. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't know what they were doing this time around. So I have the Modern Renaissance. I mean, it's pretty dirty. But I'm finna see if like the same thing happened. No, okay, no. Not all the eyeshadows on the Modern Renaissance does that. It just, they're loose, but they're not like that loose. So they don't do that on this palette. Okay, so let's continue. I'm taking Fudge and I'm gonna go into my crease. I'm really not happy. What is happening? Like, I'm having the hardest time. It's like I didn't even put anything there. I'm having the hardest time like blending this out. Like, I'm getting so mad. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad, guys. Like, I'm seriously trying to be honest. I'm obsessed with this palette though. I was like, when I got it, I was screaming like when I was able to order it, even though I was like breaking my budget for the month for makeup, and I was so happy. And I am so pissed right now because I'm like, you know, some of us need our money and you hype up this palette, and I'm still going back in with Fudge. I'm trying to like blend this out. It's not really blending out well, guys. I've dealt with like $5 eyeshadow and I got a better blend from it than what's going on right now. But some of us really need our money, and you know, you hype up a product we want to support and we buy it, and this is the shit we get. And yeah, I understand sometimes things go wrong, but shit, like, what is going on? The yellow is not even there. It's not even existing. So I'm going back in with Edge, which is that orange, that green yellow color, and I'm going to place it on the outer edge so you guys can see it. Oh my god, it just disappears. It just like, it's gone. Like, literally, like, it's not even there. Like, this is really about to make me cry because I'm so fucking pissed. Like, I'm not trying to do a brown smoky eye for you guys. I don't want this. My plan was to use the yellows and the brown to kind of give me like a yellow smoky eye, to use this electric color to go on the lid. Like, I had a whole plan for this palette when I ordered it, and it's not even going the way it's supposed to. So I'm just gonna leave. I have to fix this. Like, I cannot leave this like this. The next one I'm gonna take is All Star. Hopefully it'll like fix it. I'm actually going to use the Modern Renaissance brush because I don't want to get this other brush dirty. I'm just probably going to wind up returning this palette, to be honest with you. Once again, this color has a lot of kickback. There's like powder, there's powder on my table, like. So, I mean, that blended out okay because there's two dark eyeshadows, but this was not the look I was necessarily going for. So I'm going to have to switch it up for you guys really quick. I have no idea what I'm going to do because I had a whole plan in my head and it is not working out. And it's so funny because I'm on their Instagram account and how like some of these girls are getting like these amazing looks and like they're tapping into the shadow and you don't even see like none of the kickback. And I'm just like, how are they getting these like looks? Like, how are they even blending this out like this? Like, okay, so I'm gonna keep going with this look. I feel like I've done something similar to this before. I'm gonna keep going in with All Star to kind of blend it out a little bit more. Okay, so I don't know. I'm very, very disappointed because I think I'm more disappointed in the yellow tones. I haven't used like the greens or like the dark burgundy color. I haven't used none of the greens or the glitters yet, but the yellow tones are kind of disappointing. The fudge color is a little disappointing. The Roxy color is just, that fall kickback and fallout is fucking ridiculous. on this. I'm sorry I'm cussing so much, but I'm really irritated. So I'm gonna go into the lid and just use, cube. I wasn't planning on using cube. I was gonna use electric, but I guess I'll use cube because I feel like that's gonna be the only thing that kind of goes with what's going on up here. So I'm gonna take All Star and just hit on the outer edges of my lid here. Taking a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just gonna spray it because I'm gonna go into cube and I wanna make sure that the brush is semi-wet. Okay, I just rubbed the brush into the shadow and it didn't really pick up. So I'm gonna try a different brush. So I'm gonna show you guys because I don't want everybody saying, oh, she's just lying. Brush, slightly wet, it's flat, rubbing it, nothing picks up. So let's try this MAC 239 eyeshadow brush. It has more bristles, it's dry. Picks up more, so I guess dry brush it is. And when I go into the actual eyeshadow, it looks a little weird, so we'll see how this goes. So I think there's a lot of kickback on that one too. It's not as bad as the other one. I am not happy with this. Okay, I'm going to place some concealer on my lid where I'm going to place cube. Maybe that'll help it pop a little more. I'm going to go back into cube and see if this helps. Not really. Didn't really do anything. I'm patting it on. I think I'm gonna try my finger. Let's see. This feels like chalk. Like it's not like. All right. Pretty much done. Okay, guys. So I'm guessing this is just not gonna work. I'm not happy at all with the eye look that I'm trying to achieve for you guys. I don't know what you guys are seeing on Instagram and YouTube and how they are really achieving these gorgeous eye looks. It's not working for me. I don't really like what's going on because this is not what I wanted to do. My initial plan was to take the yellow tones with fudge and then electric. I want to take those kind of bottom colors and do a really cute look for you guys with the wing. I have my lashes, I have my stuff ready, and it's just not working out. So I'm probably going to use these eyebrows for a different tutorial because your girl is not going to waste an eyebrow day and my eyebrows are looking real cute. I'm very disappointed. I did not plan for this to go this way. I did not try to do this in a negative way. I was really excited about this palette. Like, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you saw when this palette, that day it launched, that I was really excited about this palette. I was so happy that I received it. Even yesterday, I was waiting for FedEx to come, and when I got it, I was telling Greg, like, oh my god, I got the palette, and I opened it. I showed him the colors because he wanted to see was it worth $45, and I was so excited. That's today's video. Yeah, I don't even know how to end this video because usually I'll be all cute and stuff. So yeah, can't wait to chat with you guys in my next video. And if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. I'm so excited. We're almost to 900 subscribers, but I can't wait to chat with you guys later. Bye, guys.